Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
Bat 11, taxi, runway 11, hold short.
This time I'm sitting in an F-14 Tomcat. Just to prove it to you, this is the model how the F-14 looks like in the Allied Force. I'm a single ship formation. I will let you know what's my goal and what is the enemy in this mission. So I've built a very easy and quick mission. There is an enemy formation just taking off from the Podgorica airbase or airfield. It's the Tu-95 Bear, armed with some cruise missile, and his target is to destroy this base, basically. And he's escorted by two MiG-29s, armed with some R-27s and some R-73s, so basically just for the radar and for the infrared for the dogfight as well.
Request clearance for departure.
Bat 11, Amendola, power, position and hold, runway 11.
Okay, so let me just take off. Let's climb a little bit and let's head to the Podgorica airbase. We should meet each other somewhere in the middle of the Adriatic Sea.
Bat 11, Amendola, power, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 11, depart heading 080.
Okay, so let's take off.
Altitude, 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 altitude.
So the depart heading is
Bat
180,
11, Amendola, departure, resume own navigation.
Bat 11, Roger, resuming on navigation. So let's head directly to the Podgorica airbase. There should be enemy formation just taking off. As I mentioned, it is a Tupolev 95, so I'm really curious when and how will be I able to lock him. My F-14 is armed with the Phoenix missiles, like 6 Phoenix missiles and 2 Sidewinders. So that's my armament. Although the cockpit seems to be F-16s, like all the aircrafts in this base are pretty much flyable. All the like, let's say fixed wing aircrafts are flyable. All of them will have F-16 cockpit. But according to the avionics, according to the, I don't know, some electronic equipment, you will see different measures. Like, for example, if there is an aircraft not equipped with the radar, you will be not able to see any radar here whatsoever. So, for example, if you fly an A-10 just to do some anti-tank mission, there is no radar on an A-10, so you won't be able to see this screen, for example. If an aircraft is not equipped with radar warning receiver, which is not very like used, maybe some older aircrafts only, then you won't be able to see anything on your radar warning receiver. So that's how this works basically in this game. Okay, let's set up a few things here. Let's switch off the lights. Okay, Phoenix missile selected and prepared. My radar, like the F-14 has like really amazing radar, like very powerful. So I expect to be able to lock the Tupolev at pretty decent distances, but probably not the MiG-29s. They are much smaller targets, so I won't be able to lock them at such distances. So let's wait for the enemy formation to appear on my radar. This mission has been requested by one of my beautiful subscribers, Mark. He simply want to see how does the Phoenix missile work in Allied force. I've set up my radar at the maximum distance, 160 miles. I can see already steer point 2, which is somewhere on the Croatia coast, basically. And there is a sweep mission for me just to see whether there are some enemies and destroy them if they appear somewhere. Okay, 17,000 pounds of fuel. I can drop my tanks already. Okay, some fuel was in them, but okay. So we are in a much cleaner shape now without the fuel tanks. I hope they will take off. I didn't check this mission like offline, like just to let the mission go on. Whether they will or won't take off, so we'll see how this goes. So far, no signs of enemy. The Podgorica airbase is somewhere here in the middle of these steer points. So somewhere here, still outside my radar range. Okay, this is perfect level flight. Like a Maverick in Top Gun. But there is an MiG-28 missing here. Okay, my radar is covering the Podgorica air base. Should be somewhere at the very border of my radar range. So something like 160 miles in front of me. I'm still waiting to see something on my radar. Still nothing there. Oh, first target appeared. $80 miles, 25,000. Let's lock it. And it's in range of my Phoenix missiles already, so I can fire my missiles at 80 miles. So, Fox 3.
1, Fox 3 long.
And the missile is climbing a lot. It's like cruise missile. Or like ICBM. Oh, that's amazing. Like the altitude is 50,000 feet and still climbing into the thinner air. 65,000 feet. 68, 70,000 feet for the missile. And the speed is also amazing, like 2,600 knots. Okay, 78. 700,000 feet, so that's amazing altitude. And now the missile is simply just falling down. I can see also the MiG-29s for a while on the radar, and as you can see they are jamming. The target is like not correctly measured. There is a jamming. I cannot lock like the MiG-29 yet. It has an active jammer on. Okay, so that's the first Phoenix missile. The target should be at the 25,000 feet, and I can see the Tupolev already. So that's the TU. MiG-29 should be somewhere close to it. Oh, there is a missile being fired from the... What is this? Okay, the Phoenix hit him. He's going down probably. Okay, he's going down, he's burning. MiG-29 is trying to lock me. So that's the MiG-29, Fox 3. Again, the missile is climbing. And there should be like 2 MiG-29s. At 40 miles I can shoot them already. I can see the missile above my head. That's amazing how these missiles work. Like 3,000 almost knots and almost 60,000 feet this time. The closer the target is, the less altitude the missile has to climb in order to hit him. I can lock the second MiG-29 already, but I'm still keeping my lock on the first one, just to make sure that the Phoenix will hit him. And boom! A pretty nice hit. Fox 3.
Fox 3 long.
Okay, they fired the missile at me. I should rather go defense. So let's put him to the gimbal limit of my radar. And he lost the track, basically. Okay, so
1, Pitbull.
he lost the track, missile is Pitbull, and boom. This second MiG-29 has been destroyed. I can see this splash in the distance. So basically this was the second or the third target already. So the wall formation, the Tu-95 and the two MiG-29s have been destroyed. Okay, the situation is clear, so let's fly back to my base. So, that's the beauty of Phoenix missiles. As you can see, I was able to destroy them for pretty nice range. And I was waiting with all the Phoenix missiles until they basically hit the target. So if you just wait for them to become Pitbull, you can fire them even faster. Like you do not need to wait until the previous Phoenix hit the target. In case he's able to see it already with his own radar, you can pretty much able to unlock the target and target another aircraft already. So that was the F-14 in Ally Force, which successfully defended or defeated the enemy bomber and fighter formation. As you can see, the F-14 is pretty powerful. With the Phoenix missile, basically all of them hit their target without any problems. So I still have like 3 more Phoenix missiles or another similar formation, basically. Okay, let's go supersonic. 1.03 Mach. .2 Mach already. I'm using a little bit of time compression just to be quicker home. 1.6 Mach. Fuel is still okay. That's amazing how you can pretty much fly on full afterburner across the Adriatic Sea without any problems on 1.6 Machs in 32,000 feet. That's amazing performance. I love these big interceptor aircrafts. Will it reach like 1.7 Mach? 1.68, 1. Come on, 69. I'm coming into more denser air, so the Mach number will be... okay, it's being reduced already. So the sound speed is become faster and faster in denser air, so I'm not able to achieve such high number here. Although my airspeed is being increased, the Mach number is being decreased, so that's the interesting how the sound works basically in the high and in the low altitudes.
Altitude, altitude.
Okay, let's go for the landing.